Okay, so speaking of Starbucks, if you haven't seen my last video, I was kind of making a joke about how expensive Starbucks is, but that reminded me of an experience that happened earlier this year. I was legit scammed by Starbucks, and I will tell you all about it. So, ever since February, when Starbucks updated their policies, instead of 150 stars, now it's 200 for a free drink, and for the bakery items, used to be 50, now it's 100 stars, and you know how many stars, how much time it takes to get those stars up, right? Especially because they don't really do, like, bonus stuff a lot, and honestly, like, the Christmas games, those are rigged because I never win anything. So, that's a scam in itself, but I went to the Starbucks at my school sometime after February and before I moved out, and I ordered a bakery item and my caramel Ribbon Crunch extra espresso shot, and I literally told the lady, I was like, hey, can I use like 100 stars for my bakery item? And she was like, yeah, I got you. And I didn't think anything was wrong, and she scanned my app, I paid, she handed me my drink, handed me my bakery item, and then I look at my app and I see 200 stars got deducted instead of 100. And I told the lady, I was like, you used my stars for the bakery item, right? And she was like, oh no, I'm sorry, I used it for the drink. I didn't see it. And I was like, okay, is there any way you can reverse it? She was like, no, I'm sorry, there's like no way I can fix it. I did not let that slide because it took me way too long to build those stars up, especially because Starbucks is so expensive. I can't like afford to get it like every day, sometimes even every week. I get it like once every couple of months, and it like sucks because I wish I could do it more, but it's so expensive. And so the lady was just like, yeah, there's nothing I can do to reverse it. So I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not letting this slide. So I literally went to McDonald's to go get some lunch, and I was just sitting there. I was like, I can't let this slide. I really can't let this slide. So what I did was I drove all the way back to the Starbucks, went physically inside. I had to get over my anxiety. I was like, no, you got to do this, girl. This ain't right. And so I went up there, went to the lady that was working there, like the manager or whatever, and the girl that scanned my item wrong, she was looking like scared, like that, making eye contact with me, like, stop looking at me, like, you did this, like, own up to it, own up to your mistake. And the lady, I was like, can you fix this? Like, she literally like took my stars away. Like, that's not what I wanted. And so she was like, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can reverse it, and if I can, I can't. And so they ended up giving me a stupid $5 oops credit that does not equate to the stars at all, especially because 1 star is like, wait, I'm sorry, 2 stars is $1. Sorry, I got cut off. But with Starbucks, 2 stars with the Starbucks gift card is $1. So per dollar that you spend, you get 2 stars. And with 200 stars, that's what, $100? A $5 oopsie credit from Starbucks is not no $100. And I barely can do the bonus star days because Starbucks is so expensive that I can't like just get it anytime I want. And so literally I was like, okay, you know that the stars equate to this much money, so like, what are we doing? And she was like, sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. And the manager lady, she tried rescanning it to get it back for me, but she couldn't. So they just refunded me for my whole order. And I was like, that still doesn't give me the $100 that I lost in stars. And it takes months to build that up, especially after their policy changed in February. And so I called the actual Starbucks company themselves, and in literally 10 minutes they were able to fix the whole system. So they gave me my stars back, like everything, the whole 200 stars. I was like, why couldn't they do that? Because the guy on the phone, he was like, yeah, like, I completely get it, I understand, like, this is crazy, and it does take a long time to build that up, so we're just gonna do what we can, and you should see those stars back in a couple of minutes. And I was like, I like those types of customer service people that know that when wrong is done to you, that it's wrong and that they should be able to fix it. So I like those customer service people, but those are the people that the companies don't like, because they do right by people and don't really keep money in companies' pocket, which is messed up. So we need more people like that. So I literally got $5, got my whole order refunded and got my bonus stars back. So thank goodness it worked out that way. But if that girl wouldn't have made the mistake, then that wouldn't have happened, because I spent like an hour like trying to fix that, and I was like door dashing, so that's money that I lost. A whole inconvenience. But moral of the story, when you order from Starbucks to use your bonus stars, please double check with the cashier. It'll save you time and energy and hassle and gas having to go back to the Starbucks. Just double check. Say, hey, I want to use this for the bakery item. Make eye contact with them so that they know that that's what you want. And yeah, and not even just Starbucks, just any place where you have rewards, just double check, because I get as a worker, sometimes it doesn't, click, you may be tired, you may hear something else. I get it. It's happened to me. But if there's nothing you can do, you can understand why the customer would be frustrated, right? So this is the end of that story. So see you in my next story time.